before we go into the gaming news, there was a trailer that came out, and we haven't talked about it at all. That's the Rogue One trailer.
That is true.
Wow, yeah.
I totally forgot. Like, I clicked over and I was like, oh, yeah, that one thing that happened.
That Star Wars movie that's coming out.
Yeah,
That everybody's going crazy about.
What were y'all's thoughts on the trailer?
Derek?
I absolutely loved it. Loved every single second of it.
Every frame.
Every frame. I watched every frame. That's how much I loved it.
You put it in Premiere and just...
Yep. Just kept hitting that right arrow key. That would, oh my God, that would take so long to do.
Would.
But I love the trailer. I think this movie is going to shock a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't think it will make as much money in the end as Force Awakens because I don't think it's going to get nearly as much buzz.
Yeah.
But once it comes out, I think word of mouth will go around and say, look, this is a really, really good movie. Yeah, it's not part of the Skywalker story.
Yeah.
But it's actually a really important story in the Star Wars universe. And, that little glimpse of seeing Vader again was so sick.
Yeah. I think just seeing the trailer, and I'm fine with them fleshing out some more stuff, but seeing Jane's father is actually the one that's pretty much behind the building of the Death Star, that his mind is the thing that's, got the concept and everything. I think that is really cool, and seeing that she has more of a tie to this than anything, and she's wanting to save her father. She's not just wanting the plan, she's wanting to get her father back.
Yeah.
So I think that puts it on a much more personal level than just, there's this rebel, this Rogue One.
Ooh.
Rogue One.
We got to have a call name. Rogue. Let's flip on the movie.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Rogue One.
Donnie Yen is one that I always...
Every time.
And I love this actor. I think he's great. And I was about to say, I always talk about him when we talk about Rogue One. But him and Forrest Whitaker, I can't wait to see... how their characters interact with each other in Rogue One, and you got to see, a little bit more from both of them. I think this is going to be a home run. I think it's going to be a great movie, and I can't wait to watch it.
I want to see Forrest Whitaker have like a dance number in this with his robotic leg.
Just splice in Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy and do a dance off.
That's how they're going to end this movie. Like, that is still my least favorite part of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
it's just really random.
Like, I was just like, if I was this bad guy, I would just be like, you're dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're an idiot.
Why are you dancing? When he just could go...
Like, I'd be like, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. All right, all of you are dead. And be like, all right, I've accomplished my goal that I've wanted to do for so long.
What do you guys think of the report that Rogue One will not have the opening title crawl?
Really? I haven't read that.
I have not read that
It's a
either.
possibility.
I think that's a bad move. Like, I know that's like, oh, well, why do they need it? It's tradition, and like, there's a time and place to have tradition, and with Star Wars, that's one of the things. You even look at the Clone Wars series; it had a shorter version of the crawl in front of it. It's just how it starts.
That is Star Wars. To me, that is I won't think that it is an official Star Wars movie, even though it is.
It's a Star Wars story.
It is a Star Wars story.
Okay, whatever. But without that, the crawling sequence, I mean, it's just.
It hasn't been confirmed that it won't be there or that it will be. I just read that there was a chance that it would not be.
Yeah.
I hope that it is there.
Yeah, same here. It'd be dumb to leave it out.
Now, I saw this article that Han Solo might have survived the fall in The Force Awakens.
I think that's a bad move if they do that.
The planet also blew up.
Yes.
So if he survived the fall, one, he would have to live through a lightsaber going through him. And then somehow a massive fall, and then get off the planet in time.
Han Solo is a great man, but that is a feat that not even a great man should be able to do.
I think you would remove any emotional impact if you have him survive.
Yeah.
I would not mind if maybe they brought him back for some type of flashback. just as a cool little appearance and maybe like episode 9.
Yeah.
But as far as bringing him back to life, it's done. And I think, like I said, if you have him survive, one, I think it's kind of a cop-out.
Mm-hmm.
Two, any real type of explanation is going to be dumb.
Yeah.
And you will remove the emotion. Because I remember the second time that I went to go see that movie, I knew what was going to happen, but as soon as he yells Ben, my heart starts going poof, 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 just because I knew it was going to happen, but it was like, it affected me just as emotionally then as it did the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think if they do it, then they're going to take away the validity of that anyone is at stake. You know, anybody can die. And if, you know, you have one of these main characters die, it makes you feel like, okay, no one's safe. It's like The Walking Dead or it's like Game of Thrones. Anybody can die. And that gives you a sense of urgency to it all.
Yeah.
If they bring him back and then it's like, oh, when we made you cry, you 26-year-old man, we made you cry in a theater. You know, you're a fool. He's alive.
If he
Gotcha.
if he comes back, I want Qui-Gon back.
I don't want Qui-Gon back. He was a pansy.
I like Qui-Gon.
Hey, that would have taken a really long time for Qui-Gon to come
Yeah.
back.
Was it 60 years later? He decided,
Yeah.
or even longer than that.
It could happen.
No, it can't.
There's always
He's
a
part
bigger
of-
fish.
He's part of the Force. I just hope they don't do it. Like, I want them to keep to their guns. And
Yeah.
like I said, it would take a lot for him to come back. He was a very lucky person, but his luck ran out on that
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
then it would also take away from Kylo Ren's turn, like his
Yeah.
full turn.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I've said this on here before, but you know how he was supposed to kill his father to kind of take that step? What if
Han.
What if Han was the one who activated the lightsaber and killed himself so that he could save a sliver of the good in his son?
I've read so many fan theories. Like, I've heard that Kylo Ren's actually a double agent, and Han, like, sacrificed himself to make it look like he had truly turned to the dark side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that might be stretching it a little bit. I mean, is it impossible? No. But the thing is, like, I like not knowing where the story is going. It was like watching the prequels. Yeah, some of the things were a surprise, but
Trade embargoes.
we all knew where the story was going to end up.
Trade embargo.
Yeah, trade embargoes. That's the episode title, by the way. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but
Sorry, bro.
that's all right. No, I like not knowing where the story's going
Yeah.
with the new Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I like being in that kind of like not knowing. You know, I've read so many books and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I know what happens after, you know, that. But now it's like the Wild West again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's just so many different. Diggy diggy wow wow. Wow wow where's
All we need is a giant mechanical spider.
and Mr. Loveless. But there's just so many different like ways that this could end up going. You know, reading the fan theories, and a lot of them, you know, make sense, and a lot of them are just freaking crazy. But you know, I am excited to kind of see where it goes, and I can't wait to kind of, you know, watch the new one and kind of see if it points us in a general direction.
Before we move into gaming news, who do you think Snoke is?
I know who I would like him to be, but I don't think it's going to happen. I want him to be Darth Plagueis.
Yeah, Darth Plagueis would be awesome.
I read a crazy theory that he was Mace Windu.
That would be interesting as
Yeah.
well. But I don't think Mace Windu would turn to the dark side like that.
No.
You mother threw me out a window.
Y'all bunch of honkies.
But in all honesty, I think it's just somebody completely new that we've never heard
Yeah.
of before.
I mean, Palpatine would be a cool one, but like I think it's someone new to the universe.
Have you guys seen the Palpatine meme about the presidency?
No.
It has Ian McDiarmid in a full suit with the American flag in the background. And it just says, "Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen."
Jeez. I hope it's Plagueis. I really do.
That would be so sick.
Very cool story because he was the one that found out how to kind of, heal through the forest and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be a cool story.
Or Darth Bane. Bum, bum, bum. That would be awesome.
I that would be hard because there's no backstory to him.
Yeah, there is.
Except for a book-wise. I'm talking about for movie.
I know.
It would be cool.
It'd be cool.
Then they have to start. They show Bane and it ends, and they have 3 more movies. It's the Bane trilogy.
Yeah.
I got you.
That'd be awesome.
It would be.
That.
I would love to see the movie.
I would too.
I need to read the books again.
I know. They're so awesome.
you.
If you haven't read them, go
Do
check
it.
them out.
You can also
Path of-
find out more of Star Wars books from mine and Zach's Star Wars books over on YouTube.
Yeah.